What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys having an absolutely fantastic kick butt day today so far. So guys, today we have another insane world record for all of you guys on a brawler that isn't typically played at higher trophy levels, successfully I should say, and that is with Bull. We have a pro player on today. His name is Jarod. He's a fantastic player and he seems to like main Bull because he hit a trophy milestone that is absurd. 1,302 trophies. He didn't just stop at that 1,250 to get that rank 35. He kept going to get 1,300 and breaking the world record. Insane. Now, like I said before, I find Bull to be a little bit more tricky when it comes to the higher competitive gameplay inside a game like 1,000 plus. He's definitely really popular at lower trophy ranges because you get him really early on. He's very straightforward brawler, hop into showdown, get boxes super quick, and you get him pretty high up there. But once you go up against those really solid pro players when you're that high up, it takes a different type of player, and it's fun to watch a Bull that knows what he's doing, which we will be checking out in today's video. I have a lot of really awesome gameplay leading up to that crazy milestone of 1,305 trophies that Jarod was able to accomplish. So if you guys are all excited, let's get straight away into the games. Here we go. Okay guys, so hopping into our very first match, we're going to be starting off with Brawl. Now some of the games that I'm going to be showing you today is Jarod a little bit lower in trophies, not necessarily going for his milestone. I have 4 different matches that are a little bit more intense where he's at that 1,260 mark where it starts to get a little bit tricky. But I want to show you guys some gameplay when he's not all bogged down by the stress of the games. I know how he feels. I remember when I was going for 1,000 Mortis, I was so stressed out. So sometimes when you can get this like 800 level gameplay, you can see some other cool moments and stuff like that. Now, what you'll notice from Jarod in his gameplay is that he's not very afraid to play on multiple different game modes. Typically, like Bull mains like to play on like Brawl, but you'll see like Heist as well as Siege later on in today's video, which I'm really excited for. So as you can see, very easy first game. Let's head into a few more. Okay guys, so heading into our next match, and we're going to be doing 2 on Siege and then moving forward with some Heist as well as more Brawl later on in the video, especially getting towards that grind. I cannot wait to see those high intense moments, but just kind of take a look at fundamentals here, how you play them in Siege. So we're up against a Bull, a Dinah, as well as a Rosa, so a very tricky team comp. The Bull, we can definitely offset the Bull depending on how skilled we are. Can we go toe-to-toe with another Bull? I'm sure Jarod can pull that off, but the Rosa is going to be a little bit more tricky, though we're a pretty good counter to Rosa as Bull. We do that high DPS, but still Rosa can be really tricky to go up against, especially in Siege. He's really good for those one bot pushes and diverting a lot of attention. So as you can see, we're running in here, double super. We got Primo on the IKA. We had Bull there for a split second. We were able to get a good portion of the Ike down there on the very first push. Now, we are down by 3, and the enemy team does have control, so this is not a good situation, but I find our team to be really good for, like, defending, so if they happen to get the next bot, I'm sure we can fend them off fairly easily with the BB home run bat, keeping him away, stalling him a little bit, and the DPS from Bull as well as Primo. So we'll see here. So of course the enemy team is going to win the next Siege, but I mean in real time you're thinking right now, how the heck do we defend a 9 bot? And I don't think they're going to. They're going straight in. The smart play. Oh my goodness, pulled a quick one on them. I feel like the enemy team just disregarded what they were doing. They just ran to try to win, but they're like, no, we got Primo as well as Bull on our team. We can one dive this sucker. Sweet game. Let's hop into another one. Okay guys, so heading into our second match of Siege, and then we're gonna go into other game modes. I believe Heist is next. So we're rocking the same exact team comp. We got Primo, Bull, and BB. We're up against a Bull, a Penny, and an 8-bit. 8-bit, don't know if he's going to be that crazy good on this map just because there's a lot of tight corners. It's going to be a little bit more tricky to line his shots up. He's going to get some good chip damage and stuff like that, and he's going to be able to assist his teammates with his super, plopping that down, getting that added damage. But I find brawlers with some good mobility and movement speed is really important in Siege. I don't find 8-bit to be that crazy good in this game mode, but hey, you never know. We're walking back in. 8-bit used his star power already during the match, so he's not going to be able to use it again. BB trying to hold it down, trying to keep that score as tight as possible, but we're doing a fairly good job against this team. We got a enemy mortar in, which can be a little bit tricky as well. Another thing that you will notice here from Jarod's gameplay is he's not afraid to just freaking rush in there with a super. Of course, in that last push, Primo was there to help him out as well, jumping in, so they had 2 big tanky units to worry about. Jarod's rushing in right now, trying to get some damage on there before the bot spawns in so he can make it back again, which is actually really, really smart. So now he gets that first push. He did all that damage to the IKE, and now he can push again without losing any momentum right behind the robot here. And the enemy team's doing a really, really good job at defending that bot push. We have a lot of things to spawn in, or I should say the enemy team does. We have a mortar that it has to get by. They have the 8-bits damage station to try to get by the robot. And during that whole time, you're dishing off damage from the 8-bit, really, really high DPS, as well as the damage boost from the other team. So good defending team the enemy team has here. So it's looking like the enemy team is going to be able to secure the next bot, but based on what we saw in the last match, I think we should be able to one dive this. We only had 24% left. Jarod honestly could just get it by himself if people leave him alone. Primo doesn't have super, so we can't depend on him to super in. And they're all defending it, so we have to do something here. The enemy team is playing much more smart than the other team was beforehand, but I guess in general, we're just keeping them distracted. And now we can go in. Oh my goodness, it's close. It's close. It's close. Oh, that was so good. What a great match. 24% to 30%. Wow. Okay, heading into the next one. Okay guys, so heading into our next match, this time switching up the game mode once again onto Heist. And I find this game mode, if you know what you're doing and you have good teammates, like the perfect team comp for the map. You can make Bull work on basically every single Heist match. I feel like that's one of his better game modes. But for some reason, I find like Bull main's always going to Brawl. And I remember talking to Pika, a really good Bull main in the meta, that he really enjoys playing on gem grab. So I don't know, maybe Bull can you can make him work anywhere, really, depending on who you're playing with. So we're up against a Dynamite, a Piper, and a Primo. And this is probably the only map you can rock Piper on in Heist. Which is really fun. Who would have thought that Piper could be played on Heist? But as you can see, we're doing a really good job at pushing, keeping the pressure on the enemy team, so we really aren't allowing them to attack in general. Primo does have super, but he is a little bit damaged, but he is healing up successfully. They're making their rounds back to the mid, and we're kind of evened out here. It's 3v3 in the middle. Jarod decides to push, offset some things, making it a little bit more hectic for the enemy team, and we're able to get a good amount of damage there. All we need is a few more pushes, and we're able to take down that Primo to stall their next attack as well. The main attack force on the enemy team is going to be their Primo. So if he goes down, the two people on the other team, Jesse and Piper, are going to have a hard time clutching up and attacking without him. So very easy game, 100% left on our safe for health and destroying them. Very good match. Okay guys, so heading officially into our crazy grind where Jarod was able to get to 1,305 total trophies. So we're starting at like 1,248, I believe we were at in this match. So the intensity is up there. We're playing with grit. We have to win these matches or else we're tilting immensely. So we're going to see some crazy good gameplay here. So we're rocking with the comp Tick, Sandy, and Bull, which seems to be a really good team comp for this map. I'm not sure about Tick. Depends. I feel like Tick can really be worked in on any freaking game mode, any map, just because he's got that really good pressure, being able to push people in weird spots on the map. And then Sandy with that slow, or that invisibility with his super, can really help in Brawl, especially when you have a Bull on your team sneaking around in the invisibility. We're going to try to self-pass, move things around, but basically the only thing that came from that is blowing apart that middle spot so someone can score a little cheeky goal when they're able to. And as you can see, Jarod scoring 2-0. And that is what I'm talking about, guys. We're at 1,248 trophies plus 3. We're only going up by 3 trophies. That's insane. Okay, guys, so heading into our next match, this time we're on Gem Grab, literally giving you a full display of all the game modes and how Bull can work in them. So we have Olive Oil, our friendly neighborhood barley main. I'm sure you all know who he is. And then we're playing with OJ as well. I believe OJ was grinding for 1,000 Sandy at this point as well, and he successfully got that. So big congrats to OJ for securing that. It's very difficult to get to 1,000 trophies. It takes a lot of time. So as you can see, we're controlling things fairly well here. We're 3v2 now, and now it's 3v3, so we're all kind of reset, though OJ is a little bit lower in health, but we do have our super down for OJ, which is going to make a huge difference on the map. on a map like this when you have rail carts to worry about, you got a sandstorm to worry about, the consistent chip damage from the sandstorm, you got a bull lurking in that sandstorm. There's just a lot to worry about on this map when you have a Sandy on the enemy team. Weird comp that we're going up against. We're up against 2 mortises and a crow, so we definitely have the better team comp here. And we have 9 gems, and it looks like Bull or Jarod is going to be able to secure that last gem, and it's going to be able to be a really easy game. Going up against 2 mortises, especially when you're a bull, you hard counter those brawlers, and OJ is fairly good against the mortises as well, being Sandy. But yeah, another easy match in my opinion. Let's head into the next one. Okay guys, so heading into our next match on our crazy grind to 1,305 trophies, the world record, and we're in Brawl Ball. Now, the majority, like I said before, when he was grinding to 1,350, not just his casual matches that we saw earlier on in today's video, are majority going to be Brawl Ball. He likes to play Brawl Ball when he's pushing really high in trophies. I feel like that's his most comfortable game mode for Bull. So we're up against a Primo, a Poco, and a Colt. And did you see that super from Rags? The Colt on our team, freaking great super. We have a really good team comp here. Colt, BB, Bull, really solid for Brawl Ball and able to get that second goal. Very quick matches. Okay guys, so ending with the big moment, this is the game that got him to the milestone that he got and stopped at during his Bull grind. And then I want to show you guys some really cool clips that he sent me of some crazy Bull plays in Brawl Ball. So we're up against a Sandy, a Bull, and Anita, somewhat of the same team comp. We're going up against another Bull at this trophy range, which is really weird. We have a Colt and a Tick as well on our team, and Killer is a fantastic Colt. So we'll see how we can do here. Starting off with the very first early goal before the first 30 seconds of the match, which is something that you always want. You want to be that aggressive team, that team that's in the lead, not the desperation team trying to score those matches. And an easy goal from Killer left him wide open to get that world record that fast. That was such a fast game, getting to the 1,305 trophies, the milestone that he stopped at. Amazing matches. Okay, so to end today's video, we have 3 different clips of really awesome plays that he decided to send me, like short clips. I haven't looked at them yet, so I'm going to be just as shocked as you guys when I'm watching them here. So Jarod is going to be rocking Bull, normal skin Bull. He's like going to switch it up. We have the ball here going up against 8-Bit, trying to pressure up. What's going to happen? Okay, breaking it up. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was a really good coordination with the teammates. I like that play. Good clip. Next clip. We're just spawning in. It's getting close. We have 11 seconds left. Where are you placing me in here? Jarod's making it nice and scary for us. So we have 5 seconds left. We have to score a goal. Oh my goodness. And he gets at the very last second. My goodness. Using that super to gap the distance. I wonder if they won that match. What the heck? I want to see. Now, I did see this clip. This is by far my favorite one that he sent in the ones for us to review in today's video. As you can see, Bull just trying to save lives. And let's watch that over again. I know I missed out on something that was really cool that I saw before. I think he like supered to like a quick super to get added damage on someone. Yeah, right there. And he stops on that wall, which I don't know how he stopped. Can someone tell me in the comments what stopped him there? Did he get stunned? Did he get kicked back by the BB? Something? I missed it again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to wrap my head around this play, the mechanics of this play. So Jarod uses his super. Oh, he gets stunned by the BB and gets stopped by the wall. Literally, the BB assisted him in killing and avoiding a score there. Wow. Okay, guys, so that is where we're going to be ending today's video. As you can see, Jarod managed to get to 1,305 total trophies, the world record in the game right now. Insanely crazy. Just imagine trying to push Bull up that high. And in general, I don't play with Bull a whole lot, so I'm not that crazy good. And just being able to pull it off, getting up to that trophy amount is very crazy nonetheless. Even if it isn't with Bull, any brawler getting them that high is crazy difficult. So yeah, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to slap a like on it. I really appreciate that. Also consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Be a part of the Ray fam. I would truly appreciate it. Call to action. Make sure to go check out Jarod's links in the description down below. I would truly appreciate that as well. I'm sure he would love the support. So yeah, guys, with that being said, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.